Previously on Vampyr.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
And now, Vampyr, episode 14. Well, that was a thorough and speedy ass-kicking. You know, I had a lot of reservations about Sean's motivations in sending me down here, what I was going to find. Was he sending me to die? And I obviously need to kill him because he's the sewer dog. However, I mentioned previously that I have a lot of XP. It occurs to me
This is despicable.
that there might be something to be said for the strategy of racking up some more XP, buffing up a little.
I have this thirst for blood.
Before tackling the sewer dog. So, I do have some more people to meet in this district. I have a few little tasks that I've been given. It's possible I could find a citizen that I want to eat in order to get some extra XP. And become more powerful, both defensively and offensively. So I think, based on how hard that guy hits and how quickly he was able to completely destroy my ass, I'm going to, the other quest that was over here was to seek Giselle Paxton's thieves, get her money back for her. I also might visit the grave robbers if they are citizens of this district, or of any district really. It occurs to me that I might be able to get a lot of XP by eating them. Oh boy. Alright. I hear a lot of activity. Alright, let's check our map. Okay, that's where I'm gonna have to return. So the thieves are right around here. Okay, so let me take a look around. Maybe I can get Giselle to be on my side a little. I wonder if all this is happening above me. I'm on this lower level here, so let me go up.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned.
Yeah.
I should investigate further.
Alright, let's see what we've got over here. Okay, go. Some
Turn
prelim
around,
guys.
sir. Better go home, sir.
I don't want to go home. Did I kill the other guy? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let me look around a little before I go in. Let's see. One thing I'm considering, actually, after that fight, is that particular, the sewer dog.
Giselle's stolen money.
Aha!
Everyone has some unethical ways of financing their war.
I'll say. Boy, it really makes me not like them even more. that maybe I've been very devoted to the melee approach in this game, but a non-blood ranged option might be worth considering when fighting Fergal Bansha. Alright, who's this? Freeman Executioner. Alright, so let me see. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay. I don't like being shot with fire, sir. I'm just gonna fix all the damage you caused by eating all your blood. Okay. I'm going to consult my map here. I have a couple of citizen quests to do. I can hang posters for Ichabod or burn them. I can return or keep Giselle's money and find the gold diggers. Let's see. Edwina Cox, merchant and wannabe crime lord of the East End docks, bluntly asked me if I would take advantage of my position in the medical profession to access the forbidden area of self-work. She wants me to scold some gravediggers who have not sent their weekly share of trinkets and money they stole from the dead. I wonder if I should go back there and explain myself to those criminals that what they do is very, very wrong. Well, or eat them. Okay, I'm gonna track that. Can I only track one of these at a time? Looks like it. Okay, so I will return to Edwina. What's this? Do not cough in public. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from the nose and throat. Boy, this game couldn't be any more on the nose. Coronavirus-wise. Alright, let me go see Giselle. Give her money back. And I want to look around that area a little bit as well, because I think there are other people there for me to meet, perhaps. Yeah, night shelter. So she's in here somewhere. Alright, Giselle. Is that her? Oh no, I think that's that's my...
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
My buddy,
Dr.
the
Reid,
vampire
can
slayer.
I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
No.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
Okay. Alright.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
I think she is actually in here. It might be her.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking
this
at
is
night by the
not
docks.
Giselle.
Not fishy at all.
And what
Oh,
about
dear.
you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Hello, Lottie. Let's see what you're...
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Paxton?
I'm fine, Dr. Reid. Keep your medicine for those who need it.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, what are you doing? It's dangerous to work
Is
at
it not
night.
dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Oh, okay. I wonder if she is... Wait. Giselle Paxton... Also? Is it Giselle Paxton? Yep, okay, so these two are sisters. Okay. Yeah.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Has he been eating people?
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reid.
Oh, well, thank you for the advice. What exactly is, should I be looking for?
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Yeah, do you think I should leave, or can I handle it?
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Well, they are doing a bunch of grave robbing, so I can't disagree with you on that. Okay. I do need to find your sister, though.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I got a bag of her money. Let's see if she's around here. Maybe she's inside.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, I decided last time I was here that I probably shouldn't steal all their stuff. Alright. Giselle. That sounds like Thelma. Oh. Is this her?
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reid.
No, what? You were just outside.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Are you sure you're not a blinker skull? I guess she could have come in here in the time it took me to run around. Where's your sister? Oh, is that her? Aha.
You again? What do you want?
Well, I got a bag of money.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Of course.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Huh. Okay.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who do you think killed him? Was it the gang?
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Oh.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Well, I don't know. You're doing all right. All right, give me the skinny. Your sister really tried to run me out of here.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
Yeah, that was kind of, what your sister said. Okay. Although she did want me to stay and help people. You are healthy, so that's good. Okay. So I've returned your money. I'm going to
Well,
now
I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
leave this area. And let's see. Check out. Let's see, find the gravediggers. All right, let's see where they are. Oh, there's a hideout over there. Did I find that? Okay, gravediggers are over here. Southwark. So this, I believe, Southwark where I started. This is the pit that I crawled out of, I believe. So let's see. I'll need to come through the docks. So it's going to be this way.
Hope they will return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
I haven't really decided what to do with his posters. Alright, have I... So I'm gonna loop around to the docks and then cross back over to Southwark. Or if there's a boat over here I could take. Well, I'm gonna go this way. I'm pretty, interested in... Oh, what's this? Oh, hello there. Equip a two-hand weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Okay, interesting. That might be something worth looking into at some point. Alright, I can't go through there. Ooh. Wow, he's really a lot more powerful than I am at the moment. What's this? Red rod. This might be not the way I'm meant to come. Let's see. Okay.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them.
Okay. What was he doing in here? What is this? Oh, it's a pile of corpses. Yikes. Pile of skull, maybe? You know, I'm a little conflicted about killing these Priwen because... Oh, ouch. This isn't gonna get me where I want to go either. Because, you know, killing skulls is kind of a good idea. Oh, there's a train up there. That's kind of lovely. Okay. Got myself quite turned around coming through here, maybe. This is where that high-level person is. Let's see. There's a couple of them.
This one's
Ow. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I'm having another thought, which is that I should probably, before I start doing a lot of citizen quests here, maybe go back to a previous district and work on some of those. So I have one for a couple in the hospital. Let's see. I have a citizen quest to steal the reports leading to the Pembroke Hospital. I've completed these, and then I have a tell what happened to Thoreau Strickland. So I could do those at the hospital. And then Whitechapel, oh, okay, I have that recruiter's note I found. Give that to Albert Palmer. Find someone who can read the Braille alphabet. That's right, I picked up something in Braille in that flop house. The owner, I ate him. Oh, I could go rescue this Nutjob's disciple and retrieve Barrett Lewis's box. Oh, okay, Barrett's the vendor. Okay, I remember that. All right, so I think that might actually be a better way to go. Is to go to Whitechapel. So I believe I can cross over here. Let's see, where am I right now? Okay. Who's this fellow?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling me that, Seymour Fishburne. You have a cold. Do I have a cure for a cold? Let's see. I think I do.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
Well, how about just the cold you have?
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reid? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
That's definitely true.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Oh. Why don't you?
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Okay, don't, let's not overdo it. I think it's hard to be a good son. I recently ate my sister, and as a result, I'm finding it difficult to face my mother.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Well, maybe I could run down that necklace for you eventually.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Don't hold back. Tell me what you really feel. Are you referring to anyone in particular? The gang, maybe?
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all.
Oh.
Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Oh. Okay. No, sympathy for anyone?
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
All right. Well, Probably gonna find that necklace for you eventually, but for now, it's been nice chatting with you, Seymour Fishburne.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Alright, let me just check my... Okay. I have a place here that I can evolve, so that's good. Okay, there are a couple of things. There's a, this one, create invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. I think this would be a good move for me. Considering the issue I had with the sewer dog. So let's see. 1 hit absorbed. This will absorb 2 hits. 1300. See, vampires afraid of suffering damage are familiar with the hardiness ability. This blood ability will protect the vampire from direct damage. It doesn't stop you from being grabbed. Okay. And then, there are a couple of... I can have it explode and do damage eventually, or... make it more effective, it looks like. A smaller cooldown. Okay. So I did that. All right, excellent. Oops. All right, let's see what the consequences of my actions are. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got the hospital back to stable. Good. I was a little worried about that. And then how we doing in Whitechapel? Still critical, it looks like. Definitely more people I could help, and I'm gonna be doing some citizen quests there, so hopefully I can raise the quality for the health of the district. You know, there don't seem to be, as of yet anyway, a lot of candidates for eating. I don't want to eat Darius, but I haven't met everybody, so. Okay. All right. Let's see. And I don't think... Recyclable. Cigarette cases are pretty nice. Okay. It looks like I can make a few treatments. People have headaches, colds. I've seen a lot of... I haven't seen sepsis yet. Have I seen anemia? Well, I'm gonna make one. Maybe I'll see light blood serum. That's useful. Okay. Good. And if I recall correctly, I do not have any weapon upgrades yet because I'm waiting for specific parts. Okay, now let's see. I want to go to the hospital. So, all right. So I need to consider one of the issues that what's this?
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Huh. Okay, he's got anemia, which I believe I just made a cure for. Okay, and he's associated with Seymour. I'm assuming this is going to be Seymour's mother.
Do you need
so
help?
Give you a
A
checkup.
real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's see.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
I wonder what his association with Seymour is. Okay. Yeah, you should be careful. It's dangerous right now.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
Well, I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Okay, so she's helping him out. There's Stella. Okay, cool. Did I hit all of this? Yeah, okay, so, yeah, what do you do exactly?
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Okay, so panhandling. What do you hear?
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna cause conflict. I'm assuming you don't have a job?
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Oh. Interesting. I find that
What can you tell me about this
somehow
region?
worrying.
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why avoid you?
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Does that have anything to do with doing things and then not remembering?
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Alright. That's legit. Alright, well, hang tight, Rufus.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
So I do now want to meet, his benefactor.
I can feel it coming in my bones.
Oh, okay. That's Seymour speaking. Maybe she's in here.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reid. Could I come in?
Why?
Looks like,
What do you want?
she looks like Mrs.
I work
Doubtfire.
at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Let me
The
in.
disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
Why not let a doctor in?
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Okay, so she helps Rufus. Kind of curious if she has any insight about him.
So you have questions about the flu then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
I've met your son. You don't look like Mrs. Doubtfire anymore. All right, let's see. You are healthy. I do want to find out what she knows about Rufus. Oh. I would have thought I could... Oh, okay, here we go.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Okay, so... You've had a rough go of it. What are you up to now? Your son speaks very highly of you.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Huh, okay, so how do you pay the bills?
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Oh, all right. You lost your husband in the war?
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Oh. That's messed up.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
I suppose so. The epidemic creates violence. Well, it certainly does. Not for the reasons that one might traditionally think. But we do have an illness causing people to become voracious, mindless cannibals.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
Yep, that's definitely true. Well, thank you
Goodbye,
for
Miss
speaking
Fishburne.
with me.
Take care of yourself.
All right. Now, is Seymour in here? I heard him talking
Remember the
before.
last time I had a good sleep?
I was kind of wondering if I could ask him about Rufus. I'm very curious about that kid. All right, let's go. I want to go back to the hospital, but I keep bumping into people.
Evening, Rufus.
Oh, that's him
Evening,
again.
Mr. Reid.
He looked like a little old man from the back. Okay.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
All right, so let me get my bearings again because I'll definitely get lost. Okay, so basically, I'll go this way. Is that Seymour? Wait, who's that?
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Goodbye,
Oh,
Mr.
wait.
Fishburne.
I wanted to ask him about Rufus. I just said that.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne. Okay. It might not let me. Oh, okay. Maybe he
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
doesn't have opinions about Rufus, or I don't know. Next time on Vampyr.